Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to KPW War Zone. We're getting right into the action here tonight as Tapey Styles calling the action right down the middle, flying solo as always. And starting off tonight, it appears we got some tag team action. The team of Shuko and Slarty going up against Popcorn Poppy, our resident KPW Twitch champion, at least for the next 6 nights. And his partner, Corey Sinclair. As the heat begins to rise in the Kumite Forum, as the heat falters across the country. What is picking up heat is the road to Euphoria, just 6 nights away. September 29th, 9/8 Central on the Team Adhesive Broadcasting Network. Slarty and Shuko, a proven force as partners in the squared circle. We have yet to see them on opposite ends of the ring. We know how much of a cohesive unit those two individuals are. But can Corey Sinclair and Popcorn Poppy coexist for just one night? Pressure has to be on for Corey Sinclair, having to team up with the man that he lost the KPW Twitch Championship to about 3 weeks ago at the Congressional Clash, the Labor Day special event. Taking KPW by storm once again, the Twitch champion Popcorn Poppy making his way down to ringside. So much heat, so much animosity built up between at least 3 of these 4 individuals over the past several months, throughout the entire summer. And it appears that Shuko will be starting tonight's bout. Starting the show with some exciting tag team action. Big headbutt from Corey Sinclair. Brainbuster. Corey and Slarty getting right back to business. Just showing to the world that some wounds just never heal. Lest we forget that Slarty is the man that put Popcorn Poppy out of action with that fractured neck 4 long months after eating a buckle bomb. Popcorn Poppy defeated Corey Sinclair all the way back on May 13th, I believe. Become the #1 contender for the Twitch Championship at that time. But he would not be able to hold on to that contendership for very long as Slarty took Corey and Popcorn Poppy out of the equation. Slarty advanced to hardcore heaven, where he got to face Popo for the KPW Twitch Championship at the time. A match where he would emerge victorious. Super kick from Corey sending Shuko back through the ropes. Pop-up cutter from Slarty, who is the legal man now. I don't think Corey Sinclair gives a damn about either of these 2 individuals in the middle of the ring right now. Those 2 men, Popcorn Poppy, the KPW Twitch champion as of tonight, September 23rd, 2024. And Slarty, the longest reigning KPW Twitch champion. Roll up attempt by Popcorn Poppy. Capture suplex by the former champion. Corey Sinclair trying to keep a low profile at the moment. Allowing these two individuals to tear each other apart. Shuko tagging in. As Shuko and Popcorn Poppy continue their business from last week's edition of Warzone, where they went the distance in that night's opening bout, nearly 15 minutes of singles action. These four men really capture the essence of Kumite professional wrestling. The fighting spirit on display. And Corey enters the fray. Big headbutt. And speaking of fighting spirit, speaking of high octane action, we have more action to come later on tonight. Bam Dardino goes one-on-one against Oliver English up next. We'll be hearing from the KPW World Heavyweight Champion, the man they call Ding, later on tonight. The KPW Tag Team Championship Contenders match waiting ahead. The Team Chaos Control, Papyrus and Kruger, goes up against the Boise Boys, David Rush, Hollywood Hannon. The winner of that bout will advance to Euphoria to face the Murder Hornets for the Tag Team Championships. And in the main event, Jedi's War Zone debut, the Viceroy, as per the conditions of the first blood match between him and the Sauce at Euphoria, he gets a crack at Roger, our resident interviewer. And Slarty is just on the assault here, attacking that gut region, that sternum. Trying to work the breath out of Corey here tonight. Popcorn Poppy's targeting the arm, that right arm of Slarty. Slarty and Popcorn Poppy. You would have never guessed that there would be so much animosity between these two individuals. And who could blame Popcorn Poppy? 4 long months of his career taken away from him by that man in the gas mask. Rapid fire chops, holding the arm in place. Pick him up and chop him back down. Striking like a lumberjack with his trusted axe. And Popcorn Poppy goes low on Slarty. Drop kick from Popcorn Poppy. Popcorn Poppy taking care of both Slarty and Shuko in their own corner right now. Maybe he was getting a little bit too distracted, but Popcorn Poppy maintains control, suplexing Shuko back into the ring. Popcorn Poppy's feeling it. He's looking for the snap, the crackle, and the pop. And he gets all of it. That vicious right hook was all it takes. Dragon Sleeper by Corey. Look at it pick up the scraps from Popcorn Poppy. Popcorn Poppy showing a little bit of frustration over Corey's reluctance to go for the pinfall there. Now Corey and Shuko are in the center of the ring here. Corey powers out of that double underhook suplex attempt. Flying cross body. Rolling wheel kick to the head of Shuko. Boston Crab setup. Can Shuko make it to the ropes? And he does. Mongolian chops from Corey Sinclair. He's been leaning into that new Kung Fu training. We already knew what Corey Sinclair was capable of. Already considered one of the most unorthodox strikers across all of KPW. Almost guaranteed to make any bout he's in a bloodbath. Put a little bit of precision behind those strikes, a little bit of discipline, and now we have one of the deadliest combatants across the KPW roster. Brainbuster by Sinclair. Snap suplex by Shuko. The Shuko and Popcorn Poppy are the two legal men. Good snap by Popcorn Poppy. Momentarily stunning Shuko. Now trying to take the arm out of the socket there. Dislocating the shoulder of Shuko. Precision forearm strikes. Harsh whip into the ropes. Another pop-up cutter. And Popcorn just powers back up. Rapid fire knee strikes from Slarty. And a running senton. The chemistry on display between Slarty and Shuko certainly creates one hell of an advantage for them. No animosity between those two competitors. But from the beginning, Bell, it's just been about Popcorn Poppy and Corey Sinclair just struggling to get on the same page. Popcorn Poppy knocked down to the floor in front of the Kumite faithful here. Slarty looking for a clothesline, a running clothesline there. Popcorn Poppy catches it and goes for a reverse armbar. The overhand club to the head. Corey Sinclair leaping into action. Picking a fight with Slarty. Rolling wheel kick connects with Popcorn Poppy, however. Super kick from Corey. And Slarty just powers out of that double underhook suplex attempt. Springboard missile drop kick from Shuko as he tags in. Giving Shuko, many would consider a mastermind, but possibly a master manipulator. On top of all that, Brainbuster by Corey Sinclair. Trying to scramble the brains of Sigma Shuko is very hard to find a man with the in-ring IQ as high as Shuko's. suplex by Shuko, keeping Corey away from his corner of the ring. Popcorn Poppy tags in, spinning a heel kick by Shuko. Inside cradle by the Twitch champion, 2 count. Corey tried to German suplex Slarty, and he used that momentum to roll back through the ropes to support his tag team partner. Shuko going for a senton of his own. The chemistry, the solidarity on display by Slarty and Shuko. Popcorn Poppy powers out of the double underhook suplex attempt from Shuko. Snap jab to the face of Shuko. Popcorn Poppy is more than ready to slug it out with Slarty or Shuko. He might be willing to throw hands with Corey Sinclair here tonight. We wondered earlier on if Popcorn Poppy and Corey Sinclair. Corey tags in. We wondered if Popcorn and Corey were gonna be on the same page here tonight. Shuko in danger. Trapped in the sleeper hold while Corey puts the foot to Slarty, excuse me. He's working barefoot tonight, brother. As the action spills to the outside, this can get ugly. As both legal men re-enter the ring. Irish whip it to the ropes. Pop-up cutter to Corey Sinclair. There once was a time when that pop-up cutter was like the kryptonite to Corey Sinclair. It was his absolute weakness. The months of hard training. The months of discipline. The months of hard focus during that revenge tour that Corey conducted throughout the summer. Clearly paying off. Shuko getting back into the ring on the 4 count. Telling the referee he has till 20. Running back elbow by Popcorn Poppy, sneaking in a pinfall attempt. Slarty gets in to intervene immediately. Popcorn Poppy had a snap, crackle, and pop for Slarty. Does he have one for Sigma Shuko? And it looks like he's sizing him up, going for the snap, crackle, and pop. Hooking the leg, and Slarty breaks up the pin again. Popcorn Poppy sizing up Shuko, punching him. Shuko falls through the middle ropes. A club to the chest, and Shuko just collapses down to the mats on the outside. Capture suplex from Slarty to Corey right there. Popcorn tried to steal a pin again on Shuko. Spinning heel kick by Shuko as he tags in the big man, Slarty. Slarty retrieving a broom from the front row. Moonsault from the top from Corey onto Slarty. Popcorn rolling up Shuko. Shuko's not the legal man. Slarty's gonna make Popcorn pay for that. Popcorn suplexing Slarty back inside the ring. Popcorn Poppy, Corey Sinclair, Slarty. These three individuals waiting for the months of infighting, the months of war being brought to an end at Euphoria. A triple threat match for the KPW Twitch Championship. And speaking of the Twitch Championship, at Euphoria, we'll be seeing K-Dog go one-on-one against the Monarch, Oliver English, to determine the next #1 contender for the KPW Twitch Championship. Popcorn ascending to the top rope, double axe down to the head of Slarty. We're gonna tag in Corey Sinclair, smacks him across the face. But they're still finding the energy, the discipline, the patience to work with each other for one night. Slarty tags in Shuko. Shuko keeping the pressure on Corey. What an impressive counter from Corey Sinclair. Landing on his feet from the German suplex attempt. Using that opportunity to go for a handspring back elbow. He didn't counter that suplex though. Belly to belly suplex with a little extra snap to it. Release German suplex by Shuko. The only man in that ring, the only man in this bout to never win a championship here in KPW. One day he hopes to change all that. And Slarty just unleashing a beatdown on Corey Sinclair on the outside. Targeting the neck of Corey Sinclair. Corey reciprocating with a brainbuster on the outside. Slarty trying to buy his partner some time here. A scoop pile driver from Shuko. Popcorn Poppy dragging Shuko to the center of the ring, far away from his tag team partner. And Slarty breaks it up once again. Missile drop kick from Shuko. And Shuko's in the driver's seat as he tags Slarty back in, as he hopes to conserve some of his energy. Slarty wisely avoiding the double axe handle. Popcorn Poppy wisely avoiding the uppercut. These four men are just bringing the fight to one another. Doing whatever it takes. Get bragging rights ahead of their bout at Euphoria. Rolling wheel kick countered by Slarty, using the opportunity to go for a lion tamer. And Popcorn breaks it up for the team. Keeping his priorities straightened out. Whether or not he gets along with his tag team partner for the night, he's keeping his eye on the prize. Super kick from Corey Sinclair. Arm breaker from Shuko to Corey. Lion tamer attempt by Slarty once again. And Corey barely reaches the ropes. Shuko getting a lion tamer on Popcorn Poppy. Slarty power bombing the soul out of Corey Sinclair right there. And depending on who you ask, the eyes that once had so much life behind them, Corey Sinclair, he's very much a changed man from when he first made his arrival at KPW. Uppercut, 1 count breakup from Popcorn Poppy. Slarty firmly in control. Corey gets in a quick super kick. Corey was looking for a step-up heel kick to the back of the head. And Slarty gets one over on Corey. Popcorn wasting no time to break a move. Just letting Slarty have that one over Corey. Playing mind games here tonight. Popcorn Poppy, knowing that his championship was not up at risk here tonight, letting Slarty get the big win here tonight for him and his tag team partner Sigma Shuko. An explosive opening matchup for Warzone here tonight. Popcorn Poppy letting the world know that he's letting Slarty have this one here tonight, but it will not be the same agenda. It won't be the same picture that he's going to paint at Euphoria. Triple threat match. The Twitch champion, Popcorn Poppy, Corey Sinclair, and Slarty settling the score once and for all. But one man in that bout gets to walk in to the triple threat match with bragging rights, with a chip off his shoulder. And that man is the one and only Slarty. Congratulations to him and Sigma Shuko on their explosive victory here tonight. And coming up next, we have Bam Dardino going one-on-one against the Monarch, Oliver English. And some exciting singles action. Bam Dardino, bold and as brash as ever. The blue chipper. And you want to talk about individuals that have a chip on their shoulder. Perhaps Bam Dardino's chip is permanently fused to his shoulder. As he gears up for some singles action. A warm-up for his hardcore championship opportunity against Popo at Euphoria. A hardcore heaven rematch against Oliver English. The Monarch, the first ever KPW World Heavyweight Champion. Hoping to avenge his loss all those months ago at Hardcore Heaven. That 40-minute submission match. Who could forget the war that these two men waged each other in? And Dardino. Maintaining control of the bout already. Telling Oliver English he's not as inexperienced as he once was. He's not the rookie that you thought he was. Because he's not a rookie anymore. Step up heel kick to the back of the neck of Bam Dardino. Oliver English has been grinding, training relentlessly to get another shot at championship gold. On Sunday night, he might get the opportunity that he's been craving for as he goes one-on-one against the undefeated K-Dog. European uppercut by Oliver English. Bam Dardino retaliating with a spinning wheel kick, popping up from the mat. I think above all else, Oliver English, the Monarch, would love to work his way back up the ranks so he could call himself the first ever two-time KPW World Heavyweight Champion. More than willing to get his hands dirty just so he could reclaim the throne definitively. Rib breaker by Oliver English. As Oliver regains control of the bout. Bam Dardino mounting an assault on the former World Heavyweight Champion, the Monarch. Pendulum backbreaker. And a Texas Cloverleaf. from Bam Dardino, adding some submission moves to his repertoire ever since that submission bout. Returning back to the cloverleaf, a little bit further away from the ropes this time. Employing one hell of a strategy here tonight. Oliver English in the tree of woe. Clothesline out of position. Bam Dardino's been looking for this opportunity for a long, long time. I think he's made it his mission here tonight to try and submit Oliver English. And he runs right into a wham bam thank you ma'am. And Oliver kicks out. That sit out spine buster. As Bam Dardino tweaked his arsenal of moves for maximum effect, for maximum impact. Once opting for a Falcon Arrow, modifying the wham bam thank you ma'am into a sit out spine buster. Bam Dardino might be a little too eager with his assault here. An elbow from the second rope. European uppercut from the Monarch. In survival mode, Bam Dardino having enough of Oliver English. Another wham bam thank you ma'am, and he makes it to the ropes. The positioning of the former world heavyweight champion, his experience coming into display here tonight. The experience, the in-ring, the prowess that Oliver English possesses over Bam Dardino, proving to be fruitful as he tries to stay one step ahead of the blue chipper. Back suplex. And Oliver English is getting right back up out of pure instinct. Bam Dardino thinking of going up to the top rope there. Spinning heel kick to the back of the neck of Bam Dardino once again. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Oliver English getting some control of the bout back. Repeated shoulder thrusts. Another European uppercut. But Bam Dardino is driven. He is motivated. He is in a different atmosphere here tonight. Oliver trips the leg of Bam Dardino, drops the elbow onto the knees of Bam Dardino. Suplex by Bam. Bam going for a moonsault, and he connects with it. Bam Dardino trying to maximize his minutes, trying to send a statement to the entire world. If he could take out the Monarch, if he could take out the first ever KPW World Heavyweight Champion, what kind of message is that going to get across to the hardcore champion Popo ahead of their bout at Euphoria? hip toss by Bam Dardino, and he's had enough. Oliver English has had enough chances. His luck might be running out. A third and definitive wham bam thank you ma'am towards the center of the ring, and it's over. That is all she wrote. Delivered with authority. Bam Dardino sending a message to Popo. Telling the world he does not need any foreign objects to defeat a champion. Taking out a former world champion with his bare hands. Wasting no time whatsoever. That sit-out spine buster. Good God. Get one more look at that wham bam thank you man towards the center of the ring. That'll knock the breath out of anybody. One can surely hope that Oliver the Monarch hasn't been concussed from such a nasty impact like that. Excuse me. Seeing the back of somebody's head hit the mat like that, it just makes you feel queasy. But congratulations to the Blue Chipper. Congratulations to the #1 contender for the KPW Hardcore Championship. Congratulations to Bam Dardino. As we get a quick look at the card for Euphoria, a first blood match between the Sauce and Jedi. This has been heating up ever since Summer Spark. Jedi's been on a mission to run the whole damn show, taking no prisoners whatsoever, no wrestlers, no referees, no backstage officials, not even the damn interviewers. And we're gonna be seeing Jedi go one-on-one against Roger later on tonight. And speaking of Bam Dardino, for the Hardcore Championship, we have Bam Dardino going up against the champion Popo, a man that will be entering his first defense with the championship since he won it from Steven Gielberg. As we progress to the next match, Oliver English, who came up short tonight, is aiming, hoping that he does not fall to the same fate he did just now against the undefeated K-Dog. Vegas odds have the odds stacked against the Monarch, but only one of those men will advance to become the #1 contender to the KPW Twitch Championship. And speaking of the Twitch Championship, Popcorn Poppy defends his Twitch Championship against two challengers, Corey Sinclair and Slarty, in a battle, in a war that's lasted the entire summer. It all comes to a head, it all comes to an end this Sunday night at Euphoria. And finally, Chris Billy gets his championship opportunity against the world heavyweight champion, the man they call Ding. As we look at the tail of the tape here, Chris Billy, with over a foot and nearly 280 pounds difference in height and weight. Chris Billy, of course, a high impact, high octane performer. That his most intense move, his deadliest move, the GFD, the George Foreman drill, that patented tombstone pile driver. But Ding is hoping to make the most out of his opportunities. He's hoping to connect with a Scorpion Ding drop if he could get the 500+ pound man beast into position for one. Or if he could get his hands on the legs, those tree trunks of Chris Billy and the Scorpion Ding lock. And we will find out if the Dinger has what it takes to overcome the odds once again at Euphoria, September 29th, 9/8 Central. As it appears that we're getting word from the Dinger right now. Let's get back to the backstage area. Let's hear what the World Heavyweight Champion has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last time you see the Dinger with this World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. I have never fought a man like Chris Billy before. He's more than just a run-of-the-mill Goliath. He's a force of nature. He's God's most sinister weapon. And I learned that firsthand last week at the contract signing. Throwing the podium at me in the blink of an eye. Scaring Roger out of the way. Good luck on your match against Jedi tonight, buddy. But Chris Billy beat me within an inch of my life in the middle of the ring last week. He nearly broke my neck with the GFD. He signed our names on the contract with my own blood. And any normal man would be on the receiving end of a beatdown like that and forfeit. And some have even said that in light of the attack, maybe the Dinger should just lay down and hand the belt over to the man beast. But that's not how the Dinger plays ball around here. I made a promise to the world that I intend on keeping. For all the little Dingers watching from home. For everybody in the Kumite Forum. Win, lose, or draw. I am going to give you my 100% whether or not I feel at my best. A beatdown like the one I received didn't put fear in me. It only woke me up. This is the kind of test I've been longing for as world champion, and Euphoria can't come any sooner. I don't care if I win or lose in 6 days. I'm going to show the world just what it takes to be the KPW World Heavyweight Champion. And Chris Billy, showtime is coming real soon for you. Whoa!
K-Dog, I've been watching very closely since you made your debut. The drive, the intensity, the in-ring prowess. You really have it all. And maybe someday soon, you'll become a champion here in KPW. And at Euphoria, you're going up against a champion, all right. The first ever KPW World Heavyweight Champion. The Monarch. Oliver motherfucking English, bruv. I like your style, K-Dog. I can see the fire in your heart. But just know at Euphoria, one of us will get the next crack at the Twitch champion. Whoever it may be. Koi, Slarty, or Papi. But you're not gonna become a champion at my expense, mate. If you don't give me everything you've got, that fire is gonna get extinguished in 6 days. See you around, boy.
Strong words from the Dinger, strong words from the Monarch. Hearing words from both of the KPW World Heavyweight Champions so far in the short history of KPW. Really inspiring scene there. Ding more than ready to part ways with his KPW World Heavyweight Championship, but he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen. And Oliver English throwing on a suit in the fastest time possible. I've never seen that before. Maybe David Rush gave him some lessons. And while the Boise Boys are hoping to reclaim the tag team championships, they have one hell of a roadblock to get through. Kruger and Papyrus Chaos Control. David Rush, even though he's been packing on some weight recently, packing on some extra muscle. Already known for his deceptive strength. I don't know if he's gonna have the strength to lift a 400-pound man like Papyrus. But if there's anything that we've learned from seeing these Boise Boys in action, is to expect the unexpected. As David Rush and Kruger start this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your sets in the main event coming after this. This championship contenders match for the tag team titles in the Boise Boys. David Rush, Hollywood Hannon in the blue against Chaos Control, Papyrus and Kruger in the white. We'll be seeing Jedi's War Zone debut. The Viceroy goes one-on-one against Roger the Interviewer as per the terms of his first blood match against the Sauce at Euphoria. It's just 6 nights away. And if there's any team right now that could guarantee that's willing to get into a bloodbath, it's certainly the Boise Boys. Tandem action from the former tag team champions, the inaugural KPW tag team champions. A little bit of miscommunication. Kruger ducking the big boot from Hollywood Hannon. David Rush tumbling down to the floor. Kick to the sternum of Hollywood Hannon. Papyrus tags in. And Papyrus, the agility, the quickness of this 400-pound man. He is not to be taken lightly, and neither is a man like Hollywood Hannon to be picking up and slamming a man that size. The training, the workout regimen that the Boise Boys undergo is some of the most rigorous across all of the KPW locker room. Repeated shoulder blocks from Papyrus. Big headbutt from Papyrus. Big overhand chop to the chest of Hollywood Hannon. Surfboard stretched by a 400-pound man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are receiving word. 2 announcements. One to be revealed in 6 nights from tonight at Euphoria. The second announcements we are allowed to reveal here right now. Next Monday night on Warzone, win, lose, or draw, we will be seeing Crisp Billy in action against Papyrus of chaos control. We are talking about 900 plus pounds in the ring. We might need to reinforce the frame of the ring, the frame of the mat. Tighten up those ropes a little bit more so they don't snap from the force of those two individuals. David Rush working down Kruger at the moment. Reversing a suplex attempt with one of his own. David Rush nearly hitting his tag team partner there. David Rush rushing into the arms of the 400-pound Papyrus. Not the smartest move, but as we've learned from a man like David Rush, he's certainly not a fearful man either. Pump handle slam by Hollywood Hannon. Big avalanche splash from Papyrus. Always slam by a 400-pound man. It appears that this bout here tonight is just an absolute test of strength. Back suplex by Hollywood Hannon, doing a lot of the heavy lifting for his team. Tag made to Kruger. Hollywood getting in the tag to David Rush before Kruger could break things up. David Rush ramming Kruger's face into the turnbuckle. Jawbreaker by David Rush. Back suplex by David Rush onto the 300-pound Kruger. That's 100 pounds in weight difference. We know that David Rush is all about setting records, even if it's just for himself. If he could achieve that kind of strength, if he could pick up the 300-pound Kruger, surely he's gonna attempt to go for the 400-pound Papyrus. And Kruger's in a bad way. David Rush connecting with a Dominator. And Papyrus breaks things up. Quite literally a David versus Goliath bout there. Those two end up becoming the legal men in this bout. Another pinfall attempt. And Papyrus breaks it up once again. David Rush is a man with deceptive levels of strength. Papyrus is a man with deceptive levels of speed. Samoan drop by David Rush onto Kruger. These guys are giving it everything that they got just to get onto the card for Euphoria in 6 nights. The Murder Hornets will be going up against one of these two teams in their second defense ever since defeating the Influence all the way back at Summer Spark. A show that you could catch on KOD Kumite on demand, where you can find every event under the KPW umbrella right at your fingertips, separating different playlists for convenience, special events, monthly specials, all tailor-made for the casual viewers. Every Warzone episode organized neatly. And for the hardcore binge watchers, the KPW 2024 playlist featuring every single match, every single segment, all in one convenient place. And the best part is that you, the viewers, do not have to pay a single cent to see any of that content. Hollywood Hannon, David Rush buying time for his tag team partner as Hollywood Hannon gets back into the ring over the top rope. Hollywood counters with a Russian leg sweep. Diving clothesline to the back of the head. And David Rush is back in. And he's all fired up. He's just launching at the Chaos Control team like a torpedo, like a cruise missile. Big club to the back of the neck of Kruger. As he suplexes Kruger back into the ring. This is what you gotta watch out about the Boise Boys. They are the most dangerous, they are the most determined tag team across all of KPW. And their track record more than speaks for itself. They're not even just the inaugural tag team champions in KPW history. They are former HMR World Tag Team Champions. A once hotly contested tag team division in its own right. And it seems like as the years have gone by, as David Rush and Hollywood Hannon grow older and they grow wiser, they've also grown to be much more dangerous than before. You couldn't believe the kind of shape that Hollywood Hannon got into when these two made their KPW debuts all the way back at Spring Stampede. Hollywood Hannon just jacked to the gills. Rapid fire chops to the chest of Papyrus. block takeover by Papyrus. Trying to control the momentum of the Boise boys. A pendulum backbreaker from Hollywood as he just flexes the gun show to the Kumite Forum. Big standing clothesline from Hollywood. Buying time for his tag team partner. Crowd here in favor of the Boise boys. Their brand of chaos, their brand of destruction is certainly one that the Kumite Forum is much more acquainted to, much more familiar with. Diving clothesline from the top down to the floor. And David Rush has Papyrus right where he wants him. You know that the Boise boys are not above taking a count-out victory, but they gotta be careful here. Their strategy, their tactic of dividing and conquering, working out in dividends. And David Rush putting on a gun show of his own. Abdominal stretch to the 400+ pound man. Think of all the tension that creates in a man that size. And David Rush is calling for it. Don't tell me he's gonna try and pick up the 400-pound Papyrus. And he goes for a Dominator on the 400-pound man. Lateral press. And Kruger breaks it up at 2.9. Holy hell. David Rush proving time in and time out why he's considered the strongest man in KPW. A man that could go pound for pound with anybody. Hollywood tags in. Trying to pick up the scraps from David Rush. Big flapjack from Hollywood Hannon. Papyrus is in danger. Suplex back over the ropes and down to the center of the ring. Lateral press attempt once again. Big clothesline from David Rush, and the Boise boys get another shot at tag team gold. The experience of the Boise boys working out in their favor here tonight. Their use of controlled chaos against a team called Chaos Control. Their plan of dividing and conquering, proving to be highly effective here tonight as they secure a spot on the card for Euphoria, the 6th and final match on the card for the KPW Tag Team Championships. The Murder Hornets defend against the Boise boys. They get another look at David Rush's expert footwork, his positioning, the way that he outpaces Kruger to prevent the breakup as he delivers a lariat with absolute authority. Congratulations to David Rush and Hollywood Hannon. And last but not least, our main event match. We have Jedi going one-on-one against our resident interviewer, Roger. Which just seems a bit unfair. A bit grotesque for my likings. Something just tells me that the odds are stacked against poor Roger. And something just tells me that he's just in for the fight of his life. And I can't bear to think about this. Let's just get down to ringside. Let's just get this done and over with, Roger. You have a family to look after. Making his way down to the ring here first, the Viceroy Jedi. Absolutely dead set on his goals. More than determined to run it all. I ain't even bothering to put on ring gear for this. And Roger came in his Monday's best. Receiving some basic training from the sauce. Let's see how much of a fight that Roger could put up now. I don't know about you, but the odds are absolutely stacked against Roger here. And Roger takes down the Viceroy. And honestly, that's more than I was ever expecting. And Jedi's just making him pay for it now. Neckbreaker slam. Running forearm to the face of Roger. Perhaps he's gonna try and bust Roger open before he gets the chance to do so to the sauce. Ahead of Euphoria, that first blood match. 6 short nights away. Triangle hold by Jedi. Step up wheel kick to the back of the head of Roger. I can't believe he had enough core strength to support that. Torture rack neck breaker. And Roger's going low on the Viceroy. Taking care of that punk however he can. He gets a body slam in too. Jedi just slams Roger's head into the ring post. And he's retrieving steel steps against an old man. Against an old man! And oh my god, he's busting open with the steps!
11, 12, 13.
Roger is wearing the proverbial crimson mask. And Jedi is smacking him out of the ring. Trying to tell him that you don't belong here. You never did belong here. This Jedi just shows absolute dominance over the interviewer, who is bleeding buckets. Oh my God. Jedi go for a tope suicida.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Roger is able to
8.
stay one step ahead, and Jedi's got a chair, cracking Roger over the head with it twice. Oh, come on, Jedi, you've proved your point. Oh my God. A spinning backhand. Calls that the lightsaber. And predictably, Jedi is emerged victorious here tonight by beating an old man senseless. Is there no depth that Jedi will stoop down to? Can he get any lower than this? Knocking out an old man, knocking Roger out of his shoes. The ref had no choice but to call it, but the sauce is here. Observing the scene ahead of Euphoria. Emotions clearly running high for the sauce. Looks like he has something to say here tonight. Perhaps he wants to address his challenger before his first blood match. And the sauce just taking the fight right to Jedi, bashing him over the head with a microphone. The Jedi just having none of it. The spinning roundhouse kick busting open the sauce. If he can bust open the sauce this easily here tonight, imagine what he's gonna be able to do on Sunday night at Euphoria. But the sauce is still giving it everything that he's got. Sauce spilling blood all over the mat here. Damn near gallons of it. The Jedi's had enough. He's going for a sauce bottom. Onto the sauce. Making things personal. And he's looking for a weapon out there. Jedi's got a steel chair. But the sauce was able to wrestle it out of his grasp. You gotta give credit where credit's due to the sauce. For a blind man in an ass-kicking contest, I've never seen a man kick as much ass as the sauce right now. Gonna go for a headlock takeover. And Jedi just dumps him on his neck. T-bone suplex by Jedi. Another T-bone. Going back to back on the sauce. This is just getting out of control. Referees don't even want to get involved with this man. He just took out the damn interviewer. And Jedi lays in another lightsaber. And the sauce is out cold. Jedi has just been on a path of destruction. He has been absolutely unstoppable since his debut all the way back in July. What a display of dominance here. Taking out Pierre Cinema, taking out Bam Dardino, taking out Roger just a few short minutes ago. And it appears that he has his target set for Euphoria, taking out the Sauce. He already busted him wide open. All he has to do is do it again. What kind of condition is the Sauce gonna be in for that first blood match in 6 short nights, September 29th, 9/8 Central on the Team Adhesive Broadcasting channel. Also on the card, Popo defending his hardcore championship against Bam Dardino. The Boise Boys getting another opportunity for tag team gold against the Murder Hornets. Popcorn Poppy defending the KPW Twitch Championship against Corey, Sinclair, and Slarty. The KPW Twitch Championship Contenders match on the same show, on the same night. We'll be seeing K-Dog, the undefeated K-Dog, go up against the Monarch, Oliver English. And in the main event, we'll be seeing Crisp Billy get a shot, get a crack at the KPW World Heavyweight Champion, the icon, the man they call Ding. And we are all out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Tapey Styles, the only man that could call the action right down the middle, flying solo as always. Wishing you to stay safe, take care, and stay the hell out of the way of a man like Jedi. Good night, everybody.